Alright, so this is my normal light setup. I turn on 3 of the viral Alex Earl lights. Just ordered this one from TikTok Shop, so we're gonna see how bright it is. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's a little cool right now. Wait, it has the different settings. That is insanely bright. This is one light. I can't imagine if I got 3 of these. That difference is insane. I don't care if I'm at the airport. I usually have 3 of these in my bag. With me for work. The words that crush my soul every morning. Do y'all remember the show? It was like the 2 kids would sit in their little playroom with their big old rock and they would wish, like, we wish with all our heart to head to Jurassic Park. It was on PBS. I wish with all my heart to not report to work, but we're still gonna slay the day. We're gonna slay the makeup. I'm in desperate need to put on my self-tan. To prep my makeup, I did still start with face oil and liquid blush. Best way to do it, huh, Remy? Remy! This is my golden retriever, Remy. Remy! Remy! Look! Don't just side-eye it. Things that really annoy me about work, emails. I have no clue what to do with the way my hairs grow. They're like these little baby hairs, but they grow like in the most weird directions. It's not like they just do anything normal. Look at that blend we are forming. I actually got runner-up for Employee of the Month one time at a job, but it was because I voted for myself over and over when nobody was looking in all different handwritings and fonts, so I still got a prize. I could have got first, but I thought that would have been like a little too like sus, so I just gave myself second. Like, they kept like a running tally of the votes, so I knew I couldn't like surpass the girl that was like a rock star. And honestly, that mindset alone to me makes me the Employee of the Month, because that's a smart mindset. Okay, that was too much. Good stretch, Remy. I ordered the viral For the Memes pajamas, like, to do an honest review on them, and they're supposed to be here tonight, so I'll get to review them tomorrow. My whole For You page is full of pajama drama, so you know what Curiosity did to the cat? I had to place an order, so. I don't know if that was a bald eagle or a hawk. I mean, you missed a bird. Every time I think I'm ready to get more lip filler in my lips, I just do my lip combo. I'm like, you should wait a minute. You should wait a minute. Went for a sparkly eye today. And here's the final workday look. Y'all have an amazing day. Let me know if you have any questions on my makeup or any of my recipes. Because remember, I am a potato and this MAKUP HR Booster Pro. Get it right now while it's on sale for Black Friday, because this is the cheapest it's ever been. This thing is like a instant facelift and toner. It's literally made my pores and fine lines disappear. Try to get as close as possible. Oh, the eye going crazy. Get it on the brows. I literally haven't gotten Botox since February of this year because of this thing. I like the Booster Pro because it has 4 settings. It has the booster mode, of course, microcurrent mode, which microcurrent is just like a deeper muscle stimulation. Then it has DermaShot mode, and you use this for whenever you do the liquid microneedling, and it does like these little steady pulses. And then, of course, air shot mode, which is literally like chef's kiss on top of your skin. This seals off your pores, gives you the best glow to your skin. Like, if you want glass skin, this is it. Literally glass skin. And like I said, it's on sale for Black Friday right now. And look at the 3 for $55 eyeshadow palettes. They're now 3 for $39. Literally looks like diamonds on your eyes. This is stunning. That is shade Silhouette, and it's from the Elegance palette. You also get the Bejeweled palette. Beautiful. And then you get the Gilded palette, which is like more of like the golds and coppers. This like champagne shade. And now they are 3 for $39. Just had to share. Blur over my normal blush and face oil routine. I'm sorry, what is in this Tarte? I feel like there's a pretty visible difference. And watch how satisfying. And it comes with the brush right now. You get a free brush if you buy the BB cream. You can still see the blush because it is like more of a light coverage, but look how like flawless that looks. I like it even better with the blush underneath. This is a tinted moisturizer. How does it look like this? I love the blurring effect it has. Like the texture, just everything, but it still looks and feels like skin. You're not into foundation? This tinted moisturizer BB cream by Tarte. Literally flawless. Get to know me. I'm terrified of the little green porch lizards. I used to be a registered nurse. Once got sent to this really tiny Southern Baptist school as a punishment, and there was only like 20 kids in the entire school. I had classes with like 6th graders and I was in 11th grade, and the school ended up not being accredited and I had to retake my junior year after school my senior year. When I'm having a cocktail, I refer to it as a salad because I just feel like that sounds better. I ended up writing a potato and cocktail pairing cookbook and publishing it in 2022. I can't snowboard. I'm launching a road line in 2025. Me and my husband got married at 7:30 in the morning in Seaside, Florida. I got a master's degree in executive leadership. I work a corporate job now, but my side business is I actually make content for vacation rentals, like drone footage, photography, stuff like that, to get bookings up at vacation rentals. I love doing that. I love Jose Cuervo tequila, and I don't care what negative thing anyone has to say about it. I bought expensive ones. I like Jose Cuervo. I ran away from my preschool as a kid, and my mom found me walking by the train tracks with a beach towel trying to get to the beach. They learned they needed to have a gate at the preschool. The sports I played as a lad were sailing, golf, and tennis. I went to state for tennis one year. Here's the final look. Hopefully that clarified some things. Now I'm ready for work. Questions about my skin and what I do to like keep it looking clear and different things I do. This is a game changer and it looks spooky. That's why I didn't start with it on. I do red light therapy once a day now. You can't really tell. Let me see. It looks spooky. I couldn't start the video like this. And it treats literally everything. Fine lines, wrinkles, sunspots, sun damage, eczema, psoriasis, acne. It literally is so good for the skin. It helps stimulate your collagen, like to tighten everything up. So I've been strapping this bad boy on my belly button. Belly button kind of frowns. If I could have a whole red light therapy sunbed, I would. Priced them last night. It's like $2,000. So we're just gonna stick with moving this around my body. And it gives you that same like warm sensation of like being in the sun, or if any of you use sunbeds, I was bad about them in high school. But it gives you that same feeling, but it's like trying to cure everything that you did in the sunbed. Do yourself a favor and start doing red light therapy. I'm gonna put this on my like Christmas list recommendations.
I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you.
This claims to reduce fine lines, relieve puffiness, and brighten dark circles. Disclaimer, results may vary depending on skin type.
Let's get ready. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You know something? I freaking love Thanksgiving. A day you get to stuff your face with food and express your gratitude. And nothing beats being around your insane family. Honey, I promised I would go full glam today. And you said you would too. First, I will slay the brows. Snatched. I love a bitchy smoky eye on Thanksgiving. It really just screams, leave me alone. This is the type of look Grandma will be asking you why you've turned emo and what happened to her sweet little girl. Lord help me. Heavy on the Makeup by Mario today. That is just the mood I am in. The dish I am most looking forward to is definitely turkey. Okay, I love turkey. Turkey breast with the crispy skin, the gravy. Love cranberry sauce. Can't say I'm a big pie person though. I will eat it, but I would never choose pie as a dessert. Maybe key lime pie. I live. Thankfully, I am not hosting Thanksgiving because I hosted Friendsgiving and that was so much work, but I am going to my aunt's house. Like a 2-hour drive from me. She lives in the middle of nowhere in Massachusetts. This is very Gen Z of me to say, but I hate going out there because there's no cell phone service. It's very much an unplug type of vibe. Blush, I'm gonna use shade Sweet Pink. Also really excited for this weekend. I have so much going on and I can't wait for you to see. But I'm putting out my outdoor Christmas decorations tomorrow, and I bought like a 20-foot snowman, so I'm really excited to put that up. I had a 20-foot snowman last year too, but it ended up like exploding. I'm not giving up, so I got a new one, different brand. This beat. Now I'm gonna set this with the MAKUP Beauty Powder. Oh my god, I love this. It snatches you like crazy. My biggest insecurity is this concave right here, and it takes it away, so I really like this stuff. Also, my go-to bronzer, Giorgio Armani. I love this stuff. Lost like all of the blush that I put on, so I'm gonna add some of the NYX Buttermelt blush. I freaking love these. They're so blurring and smooth. Just a touch. Matte lip, obviously. I like a pale nude lip with a smoky eye. Makeup Forever, Endless Cacao. Little Naz on top. Makeup Eats. I'm about to eat. You're about to eat. Huh? Okay. The hair, the fit, wait till you see.
Bailey, Sarian, and Mel are back at it again with the Fatally Yours Part 2 collection. We're gonna dive into the eyeshadow palette first. As you can see, I've already played a little bit, see what we're working with. Let's get into the color story. It's very dark, very sultry, very dominatrix. We took it to the grunge level though. Before the palette, I'm gonna take their Ultra Matte Gel Liner in the shade Scarlet. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that liner and we're gonna place it on the outer portion of the eye, as well as the inner corner. Let's bring you in a little bit. Not going to focus too much on the blending with the cream. Just want to get as much pigment out of the reds as I can. It's just going to serve as a base. Now that I've laid that down, we can dive into the palette. Let's talk about the packaging though. This like leather squishy, it's so satisfying. But I'm going to start with the shade Crimson and go over right where we just placed that red. And this is going to be a bit darker, but that's okay. Just going to place it down, take a larger brush, and start buffing the edges out. And this is like a fairly easy eye to do. A lot of the cleanup really involves doing the concealer and everything after. But it's such a fun palette. I had to do something fun and dark and spooky. I mean, it's Bailey, come on. Gonna kind of work it through the crease towards the other area. Now I'm going to take the shade Buff, which is kind of like a muted taupey color. It's so good. I think it would be really pretty all over the eye. But I'm literally going to buff the shade all over. Really, really easy, really super simple. And just get a little messy with it. Now I'm going to start going in with some black, just to really deepen those areas. And don't be scared of a black shade in a palette. Most of the time, that's what's going to make the look happen. Because like before that, we weren't giving smoky like this. I'm also going to take that black all underneath the eye. Buff it out with that crimson color. And I do want to keep going back and just adding that red, switching between the black and the red. Again, back to buff. You might be thinking to yourself, this really looks like a mess. Well, that's the point. I'm not worried about keeping it clean right now. I'm going to go back in with that gel liner on a little fluffy brush. Bring more of that red back. Now I'm going to take this gold shade Honey. Place it right in the center. And I do feel like I need a little more black going on out here. Now I'm going to place a bit of concealer down and we're going to work on not sharpening the shade but cleaning it up a little. So we already placed shadow there. I'm not going to go too far into the under eye. Just having a little fun with it. I'm going to take Crimson again. Just add a little bit more in here. Now I'm going to take a wet brush in that shade Honey. Just place it in the center on the bottom. Back to the matte gel liner. I'm going to take a little flat brush. Place this right above that gold in the center as well. Just for a little pop. I'm going to take a black eyeliner. Do the outer edges. Now I'm going to set with a little bit of powder, which is also going to help some of that blend to look better. And just add it right back. And now we can get into the final look. Okay, we're back with the final look. When I saw the first Fatally Yours collection, I knew I'd love it. It's Bailey, why wouldn't I? When I saw the second one, the reds, the tones, the shades, it was all so perfect. That is it for this eye look, and you can go to part 2 for the rest.
It's like, it's a perfect match. And my favorite go-to foundations. This is the NARS Majorca Light Reflecting Foundation. And I love it. So you guys today, because I'm just like, yes, I'm very brave. So this is how the foundation looks on my hand. It's like, it's a perfect match. You see? My skin really, I try my best not to like add too much just because like I'm not Since I want something that's like radiant, that's like a serum type of foundation. This foundation with like a brush. Too much. My skin is like glistening and it's like glowing. It's
primer, foundation, bronzer, blush, concealer. Blend your blush back into the concealer. Setting spray, powder, powder bronzer, powder blush, highlighter, lip liner, lipstick, gloss, setting spray. All done.